Let's continue to talk about has and have grammar rules. Part 2. At the previous lesson it was part 1 and right now we are going to continue. So, as we discussed in the previous lection, we use have and has for present simple sentences, for negative or positive sentences, but when its subjects are you with a, we need to use have. When its subjects he, she, it, we need to use has. So it is important to know how to use the verb to have correctly. This is the same dialogue of our students and they want to know how to use verb have or has because yes, this is true. This is a tricky situation and confused for students when they are going through levels A0, A1, A2 and to understand how to change forms of the verb have. It's most often for positive sentence, for example, when I have a book, she has a book, but she doesn't have. And you need to change again, like has to have to has to have. And all these tricky, confused situations we need to discuss and explain and understand. So modal verbs, have and has as modal verbs. When have or has, have to or has to, shares meaning with must in a sentence, they are used as modal verbs to express mood. So this combination like have to, I have to, or she has to, this is like a modal verb. This is not a first form, infinitive form of the verb have. No, this is like have plus to, and after to we can put another verb. This usage influences the subject and compels them to action in the present tense sentences. So the grammar rules for various conjugations are the same as above. Okay, I guess it's more clear will be to read examples and work with examples structures to understand explanations. Explanations, they are always tricky, they are always difficult, but you can't avoid to read explanations. You read the explanation in the book, in the grammar book. It's difficult to understand, okay, but don't worry, don't give up. Open the next page and read examples and try to connect it, yeah? You need to connect explanation to example. So I have to get, have to, and after that get, to school on time. As you can see, have to, the combination, and after that infinitive form of the get, or like the verb have plus to plus infinitive form of the another verb. It's also the rule when we need to separate two verbs in the present simple in infinitive form together, when we want to use them together with to. I want to say, I like to go. Two verbs, infinitive form, and you need to separate them, you need to put between them to. This is also the same, but this is with verb have. So I have to go, I need to do it, yeah, I have to go. Keep practicing with more examples, and soon pattern will become second nature. Will become, we have future simple, modal verb will, after will we have infinitive become, and the second part of the sentence. Teenagers, thank you so much, Mr. Johnson. I feel much more confident. So in this